What if everything you thought you knew about Apple's product lineup was a lie? Not a glitch, not a misunderstanding, but a carefully crafted illusion worth billions. For 5 long years, Apple has been teaching the world to believe that Pro means bigger, heavier, and more expensive. They sold us the dream of power, silicon, and prestige, convincing millions that true performance only exists in 16-inch MacBook Pros and top-tier iPads. We believed them. We all did. But what if that was never the truth? What if everything we've seen so far, the M1, M2, M3, was never the destination but the experiment? The beta test? Because the real revolution isn't coming to your MacBook Pro, it's coming to something far smaller. Something Apple has quietly kept in the shadows, the iPad Mini 8. For years, Apple made it look like they'd forgotten the Mini. The iPad Mini 6 launched back in 2021 and instantly became a fan favorite. Compact, powerful, beloved. Then silence. No major updates, no big reveals. Most people saw neglect, but what if that silence was the plan? While the world focused on M-series Macs, Apple was using us, their most loyal fans, as live beta testers. Every M1, M2, and M3 device was part of the longest-running hardware experiment in Apple's history. Those weren't just products. They were prototypes disguised as the real thing. And now, in 2026, Apple is ready to launch the true product of that experiment, the iPad Mini 8. Not just a tablet, but the core of Apple's AI-driven ecosystem. The start of what insiders are calling the Great Reset. Leaked reports and patents all point in the same direction. The iPad Mini 8 isn't being built like a regular iPad. It's a Trojan horse, the hub of Apple's next-generation artificial intelligence, the beating heart of a system that doesn't just run apps. It runs your life. The rumors mention a brand new A19 Pro chip, Apple's first AI-first processor, engineered from the ground up for predictive computing, a chip that learns you, anticipates your needs, and acts before you even think. Imagine an on-device brain, always learning, always adapting, completely private. That's the power Apple is about to put in the palm of your hand. And the display? An 8.7-inch bezel-less OLED living canvas. It looks off until it needs to show you something. A message, a reminder, your health summary before a run. No flood of notifications, no chaos. Just the right info at the perfect moment. Apple isn't refining the iPad. They're redefining how you interact with technology itself. Then there's the biggest shock. No speakers. Leaked designs suggest Apple's going completely speakerless. Instead, sound is transmitted through bone conduction and micro-vibrations across the chassis. Only you hear it. The result? A waterproof, private, conversation-proof iPad that literally speaks through you. Privacy reimagined. And let's talk power. The A19 Pro uses a hybrid neural matrix that merges the strength of the M series with an AI fabric capable of linking across your Apple devices. That means your iPad Mini 8 won't just be powerful, it will share its intelligence. Your iPhone, MacBook, Watch, even Vision Pro, all connected to one brain. The Mini becomes the central AI node of your digital life. Here's the twist. Future M5 Macs might rely on this very tether, meaning your next MacBook's full performance could depend on your iPad Mini 8. The result? A $600 iPad outperforming a $5,000 Mac in real-world AI tasks. It's not just evolution, but it's a reset. Apple's strategy is crystal clear. Every M chip, every update, every delay, it's all been leading here. The iPad Mini 8 is the device that will turn Apple's fragmented ecosystem into one unified intelligence. The digital hub Steve Jobs once dreamed of, hardware, software, and AI finally as one. In 2026, Pro won't mean bigger. It will mean smarter. And when that moment comes, the entire secondhand market of M1, M2, and M3 devices will crash overnight. Because they'll lack the one thing that defines the next decade: distributed Apple intelligence. So here's the takeaway. Don't buy anything yet. Don't fall for the Pro hype one more time. Wait for the Mini 8. Wait for the Great Reset. Because once Apple flips the switch, your tech will never work the same way again. This isn't just the next iPad. This is the start of the next era. The moment Apple's machines stop listening and start understanding. This is GadgetVerse, and the revolution begins now.